The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born, by Kwei Armah is a novel that explores themes of corruption, disillusionment, and moral decay in post-colonial Ghana. The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born is set in post-independence Ghana during the early 1960s, a time of hope and optimism marred by the harsh realities of political corruption and social inequality. The novel follows the protagonist, an unnamed railway worker, as he navigates the moral and political landscape of Accra, the capital city. Through his experiences and interactions with various characters, the novel critiques the failures of post-colonial leadership and explores the quest for personal integrity in a morally bankrupt society. The novel is narrated from the perspective of the unnamed protagonist, a man of humble origins who works as a railway clerk. He is portrayed as a symbol of moral steadfastness and resistance to corruption in a society plagued by greed and moral decay. Despite facing constant pressures to compromise his principles, the protagonist maintains his integrity, refusing to succumb to the pervasive corruption that surrounds him. Central to the novel is the theme of corruption, which permeates every aspect of Ghanaian society. The protagonist encounters corrupt officials, dishonest businessmen, and individuals who exploit their positions for personal gain. This pervasive corruption not only undermines the country's development but also erodes trust and social cohesion. Armah uses vivid imagery and sharp dialogue to depict the moral decay that has infiltrated post-colonial Ghana. The physical environment in the novel reflects the moral and social decay of Ghanaian society. Dilapidated buildings, crumbling infrastructure, and neglected public services serve as symbols of the country's deteriorating condition. Armah's portrayal of these elements underscores the stark contrast between the promise of independence and the harsh realities faced by ordinary citizens. Through the protagonist's observations and experiences, Armah critiques the failures of post-colonial leadership in Ghana. He portrays political leaders as self-serving and disconnected from the needs of the people they are meant to serve. The disillusionment felt by the protagonist mirrors the disillusionment of many Ghanaians who had hoped for a brighter future after gaining independence from colonial rule. The protagonist's relationships with his wife, family, and friends highlight the personal sacrifices and moral dilemmas faced by individuals striving to maintain their integrity in a corrupt society. His wife's desire for material wealth and social status creates tension in their marriage, reflecting broader societal pressures and the allure of corruption. The protagonist's refusal to compromise his values strains his relationships but also reinforces his commitment to moral principles. Amidst the pervasive corruption and moral decay, the protagonist embarks on a personal journey to find meaning and identity. He grapples with existential questions about the purpose of his life and the legacy he will leave behind. His introspective reflections underscore the novel's exploration of individual agency and the quest for personal integrity in a society dominated by greed and deception. Despite the bleak portrayal of Ghanaian society, Armah infuses the novel with moments of hope and resilience. The protagonist's unwavering commitment to honesty and decency serves as a beacon of hope amidst the moral darkness. His refusal to compromise his principles, even in the face of adversity, inspires readers to consider the possibility of change and renewal. Throughout the novel, Armah emphasizes the importance of historical awareness and collective memory in understanding Ghana's post-colonial struggles. The protagonist's reflections on Ghana's colonial past and its impact on present-day society provide context for the country's challenges and contradictions. Armah encourages readers to confront uncomfortable truths about Ghana's history while envisioning a more just and equitable future. The Beautiful Ones Are Not Yet Born, by Kwei Armah is a powerful critique of corruption, disillusionment, and moral compromise in post-colonial Ghana. Through the protagonist's journey and the vivid portrayal of Ghanaian society, Armah challenges readers to reflect on the complexities of integrity and the enduring quest for moral clarity in a world marked by greed and injustice. The novel's exploration of individual conscience and societal decay continues to resonate with readers, offering timeless insights into the human condition and the pursuit of ethical principles in challenging circumstances.